Fala galera, estamos começando mais um episódio de Divinity Original Sim, Enhanced Edition, né? A gente parou aqui nesse trecho, a gente tentou ir aqui pela praia, né? Mas os orcs são muito fortes ainda. Então a gente vai investigar mais um pouquinho aqui, contra uma caverna que tem por aí, né? E vamos dar uma olhada mais pra cá, né? Pra ver o que tem, tá? A gente encontrou alguns legionários aqui que morreram, mas a alma deles voltaram, pelo que parece. Aqui eu acho que tem... Ixi, nível 8, né? Aqui é complicado porque um nível de diferença, um nível, né, maior que o seu já faz uma diferença muito grande, né? Ele é meio medroso e fica falando direto. Vou ver se eu vendo aqui umas coisinhas, né?
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Não, aqui não.
Salutations, Source Hunter.
Deixa eu vender aqui algumas coisinhas, né? Não. Oh, que raiva eu tenho quando ele desfaz. A daga a gente não vai usar. Pode vender também. Essas varinhas. Aqui tem uma espadazinha, né?
They must come from somewhere, from some vials. I shall be very glad by all means. My legionnaires. They all, for 2 years, all news has been bad news. And clearly nothing. Still, I thank you for telling me, Source Hunter. Knowledge is better than uncertainty. We lost another 4 brave souls. But I'm so Lieutenant now, and that is so the chances of...
You'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, screech woman. The beast speaks, so you have a brain behind that feral maw, have you? The cretins.
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome.
Achei que eu tinha comprado esse pra ela. Esse eu comprei e me enganei. Pior que eu comprei laser aqui. Vou gastar dinheiro. Certo, deixa eu falar com ele aqui.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she...
Deixa eu vir por aqui, né? Acho que eu vou investigar aquela caverna lá, né?
Did someone leave another door open? Good look out there, Hunter. Evil
The
lurks
Legion
down.
stand. Your word is.
Batem nisso. Deixa eles virem aí.
Eternal silence awaits you.
Pobre do tourinho. Isso, entra no meio do fogo.
Sweet relief. Back on my feet.
Chegando por aqui, né? Aqui. Eu tenho algum canto por aqui, né, pra ver. Só o que eu precisava. Acho que eu vou aumentar um pouquinho a parte de dano com arco. Deixa eu ver aqui. golpe incapacitante. Consegue, né? Tem esse outro aqui que é curar ferimentos. Só que se eu aumentar aqui, aí vai, beleza. E esse dos divinos é o que? Tá. Certo. Eu acho que ainda não vou. Eu ainda não vou colocar o ponto dele, porque eu quero ver se ele tem alguma magia lá, alguém que vende os livrinhos dele, né, que tem alguma magia mais legal pra pegar. Salvar aqui.
Finally, you have come. The others, they're... But wait. Where is Mendius? Or Anna? You're not one of the fabulous five. That's it, we're dead. Oh, who's damned automaton? It'll kill us all! Nothing much. He's some kind of wizard, isn't he? All I know is that monstrosity down there has his signature engraved on it. He's responsible for the madness that haunts this place. And I'll bet he's just as demented as the contraptions he creates. Fabulous, huh? Fabulously lying? Cheating dogs is what they are. They sent me and my mates to this cave to deal with what was supposed to be an erratic little piece of wizardry. But it turns out to be a real killer, a murderous machine. What did they expect from us? I never held a sword before in my life. They said they'd be right behind us, show us the ropes. But they never showed, and now look at us. We are either dead or dying. Oh, please, I implore you. If you can, save my friends. They're still there in the dark, desperately trying to make a stand against that beast of steel. I'm just a farmer down on his luck. The Fabulous Five. They promised me adventure and riches. But what lurks here? It is certain death. They tricked us. You look like a veteran warrior if ever I saw one. Please.
Aí, calma aí. Encontrando o aventureiro novato chamado ver seus amigos perto da entrada da caverna do norte. Eles estavam gravemente feridos e disseram que dentro da caverna espreitava o robô de Arro e outras abominações. Deixa antes de eu avançar aqui e falar com Arro sobre isso.
It is spectacular indeed to behold how quickly your powers grow. There is do continue to pursue the depths of your potential with forswear the pitfalls of morality. Forswear both good and evil. The promises of duty and ambition. Let power be the end of its own means, and nothing in this world will be able to stand in your way.
Oh, there's my pepper. Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah.
And there we know ye then, weak-minded ones, that only if you cast aside all desire and instead focus on this purpose, I have my own. As do you, that much is clear. So, let us continue our journey, for it is in the journey that purpose...
Pronto, ainda quer começar, pelo amor de Deus. Liga.
My Parbatha's silver talons, must we linger so? An idle brain is a demon's workshop. I can tell you if you wish, but you'd have to listen to the tale of my life, because my future, such as it is rooted deeply into my history. Yes, let's get this over with. Once upon a time, I was a king in a land of beauty to the east. A land of tigers and slender towers, of deserts and forests, of sun and all the world's wealth. I was a young king, handsome and all-powerful. Every nobleman would have killed his own brother if I promised to take his daughter's hand in marriage. But I refused their incessant. I knew my life as a sovereign would be self-indulgent, but also a self-delusion, and so a handful of years went by. The king's throne I myself occupied, whereas the queen's throne remained empty but for the court's cats. But then one day, a young woman visited my kingdom. She was a poetess and a storyteller. People flocked to her, listened to her every word as if receiving mantras from the divines. I invited her to my palace, Hiraka. How I miss her still. Miss the brilliance of her mind that was both as sparkling and as... Oh, and how I miss her body. 1,000 artists I could have commanded, show me beauty. But she would have effortlessly surpassed their every endeavor, and curving her lips into a smile make them break their sculptures. And yet, true happiness, that commodity more precious and even more fleeting than the dominion of kings, sang to us like the nightingale, only to depart come the dawn of our first year's unity. A malady overtook me, and I began to wither. It was an unparalleled horror. Scores of physicians flocked to my bedside. They traveled from realms across the seas hoping to cure the mighty Jehan, undo the gloom that had befallen the land, and mere vultures that they were, to be paid handsomely for their efforts.
Where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, there it is.
But none of their potions took effect. Their salves seared, but did not soothe my fading flesh. Like a ghoul I looked, unburied yet risen from the grave. In futile anger I struck my mirror, but broke my brittle fingers only. That, Hunter, is a tale for later. I realize I haven't answered your initial question yet. Why it is that I chase time like a lion. By all means, if you're in the mood for such a dark tale. Good. No, you...
Who would have thought it? Jehan, an all-powerful king, stricken by a horrid plague, the memory of which plagues him still.
He's all right now, isn't he? He thinks I spy a hypochondriac.
Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, there it is.
Have a little sympathy.
Warm as dragon's breath.
You don't think it's infectious, do you?
can I help you, my friend? By all means. And what might those be? One of them failed? Who is the mongrel that dares to question my engineering expertise? I take it the mutt in question was referring to the Sparkmaster 5000. It isn't failing, it just became... Well, you know what? Here's the remote access device with which I used to control it. There's a manual for that somewhere around here, too. Yours, if you can find it. I really should invite Victoria one of these days, so she can help me organize my mess of a library.
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
too far away. Nowhere is safe from my arrows!
Caralho. Peraí.
Sweet relief. Nothing happened.
Caralho, não é possível. Beleza. Só não pode jogar fogo nele, não acho. Quer dizer, raio. Deixa eu ver se isso aqui.
Sure, but we didn't manage to save a single adventurer.
Isso aí já quer demais, né?
Into the fray once more.
Back on my feet again.
I can take care of that anyway. What's that gleam?
The giant metal monster in this cave loves to party, but it'll only sell.
Well, it seems we found Charlene's brother Tom.
Poor thing. She'll be devastated. I mustn't have used it correctly.
I mustn't have used it correctly. I mustn't have used it correctly.
Poor Tom.
Holy hellhounds. We were lucky to escape that abomination without being zapped into jerky. I reckon I couldn't have designed a better... You ask me, we'd all be better off if those wizarding nutters were quarantined on their own little island. Let them blast each other to bits and leave the rest of us in peace. Well, I'd gladly go if you'd take the first caravan to the seaside of... Or better yet, I'll tell you what. No one, wizards included, will be compelled to go...
meio chato,
There's
né?
no evasion right.
You're like a gorilla in a porcelain store.
que é isso?
I don't have the right tool for mining.
I don't have the right tool for
I
mining.
don't have the right tool for mining.
I don't have the right tool for mining.
Eu acho que é aquela picareta que eu tinha, né? Que eu não sei se ainda tem. Acho que não. Acho que era ela, né? O pobre do rato não tava queimando.
What a deluge!
Vamos continuar aqui. Deixa eu ver aqui. Deixa eu ver aqui. Certo. Um pouquinho mais forte. Aqui. Será que dá pra misturar, hein? Quem é que tem mais habilidade de criar aí? Aqui a gente é tudo do mesmo jeito, né? Deixa eu logo pegar esse portal aqui. Pelo menos a gente já tem portal aqui perto. Vamos lá. Falar com aquela menina que trabalha, acho que na casa do prefeito, né, se não me engano.
Hello again, adventurer. I hope you wiped those muddy boots on your way in.
Deixa eu ver aqui.
You say you met him. Was he well? Did he look hungry to you? Cold? Was he eating enough vegetables? Did he wash his hands before supper?
I suppose we should tell her the truth about her brother. She'll be devastated, but at least she won't waste her life.
Yes.
I can't. That's impossible. You must be mistaken. Tom was a daring boy, but an adroit one too. Check your...
A pobre entrou em negação. E se eu menti?
You say you met him?
Why ruin this poor woman's life? Let her at least maintain...
Sad, but
Oh, this is just marvellous, simply marvellous to hear. I can't tell you how much it means to me to have my poor mind set at ease. If you'd reported that something had happened to Tom, I don't know how I would have taken the news.
Eu recebi mais experiência, então vou manter assim. Beleza, deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui, né? Tem algum...
Oh no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my homebrewed tinctures will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more electrifying, one of my air scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs. Choose the finest greens! Made a big cheese on your brook with a wheel of the good stuff. Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Sauce hunters, eh? If you've got a favourite sheep, best throw in that hog in the grinder. Can hardly make up for the loss of my sweet, succulent...
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
got an eye for bar potatoes?
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental would inject some vim into your routine. Let us see if you can choose the finest green.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fry-up.
Let us see if you can choose the finest green.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fry-up.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you. Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for bar potatoes.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap dog each.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Fresh haddock, perfect for a fry-up. Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for bar potatoes. Aim straight, aim true.
To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter?
Hello again. Terribly sorry, Source Hunter, but I seem to be fresh out of priceless relics for you to destroy. Is that so? Well, I handled the corpse myself, indeed, but I hardly knew the man in life. I was shocked when Ahu asked me to come to the crime scene, but Theliron had taken ill, and the responsibility fell to me.
Oh, I know it's here somewhere.
I arrived at the inn, where the body lay just where it had fallen. The injuries were like nothing I'd ever seen. A single intricate laceration wove like lace around every inch of his skin. Neither a beginning nor an ending point were discernible. I examined the corpse and recorded what information I could. I personally delivered the corpse the short distance to the mortician's house. As far as I know, everything was, as far as a magical murder is concerned, quite normal. That strange reaction you caused.
To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter? Well, she certainly possesses a critical eye and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions. I expect she'll be a very successful healer in her own right when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all. She's gotten hold of a stone, supposedly capable of fantastic feats. But she claims to have gotten the relic from a little utter rubbish, I say. But with these blasted undead haunting the travel routes, I can hardly march up to Silver Glen to learn the...
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter. By all means. And what might those be? So the Sparkmaster 5000 has been reduced to scrap, has it? A shame, really. But if your actions saved lives...
Seems these thugs are angling for a fight.
In that case, I'd say we ought to oblige them.
Porra, aí é sacanagem.
Comrades, we are exalted above all others.
unending darkness.
I'm free. Fast.
I need to dry off. Sweet relief. Sweet relief. Healing right when you need it.
Told me it could see my future. But I'd never trust an overgrown pebble.
Beleza, galera, vamos ficando por aqui com esse episódio. Se gostou, deixa um like, compartilha aí. Valeu!